We are live. Get some audio going there. Can I hear stuff? Yep, I can hear. Let's, in fact, turn that down a little bit. Okay. I've got audio. Got microphone is up. And boom, I got chat. What is up, bitches? It's your boy. How did everybody's week go this week? Well, I hope it went fucking phenomenal. My week was another week. There it is. Put on a brand new court for tonight, like we always do. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, chat. Damn, you guys start rolling in here quick. I love it. Love to see it. Love to see it. There's my dude, Anthony, Steve. Damn, all you guys. Hell yeah. Some of you guys been around a long time. Anthony especially. I think you've been here since like 400 or 500 subs, man. I mention that every week, but you've been around a long time. I appreciate you. Okay, we got that. Keep guns free. Thank you for the donation, my friend. I appreciate you. Sorry I can't stay. Taking the kid to hell of a summer. Have an excellent... Hey, man. Have fun. Have a blast. Appreciate you even stopping by for a minute. I appreciate you, man. Have a fun time with your kid. Shot in the face with a BB gun. I've had that happen a few times. It hurts. It stings. It more so just stings. It's like a love tap. Are you good, though? As long as it wasn't in the eye, you should be good. Gene Silva got to knock out Bryce Mitchell. Very well could be. I don't know. Bryce is getting some real weird energy lately. I really liked him. I liked when he got to the UFC and got that twister submission and then attempting the second twister in his second fight. That was high-level jiu-jitsu. And then, what's his face? Josh Emmett knocked the dog shit out of Bryce, and he's been fucking weird ever since. But we'll see tomorrow. I'm so excited. Tomorrow's a big card. Ooh, I can't wait. I can't wait to see what Chandler and Pimblett do. It's either going to be a snooze fest or a banger. It's where they always go. Keep guns free. Welcome back to the membership. I appreciate that. And gifted 10 memberships. Love to see it. Appreciate you, my friend. Shouts out to 10 more members. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, let's take a rip. We're 3 minutes into this and we haven't taken a rip yet. What the fuck's going on? Get those pins out. Get them warm. We have got... I opened up some Granddaddy Pineapple today. So let's get them out and let's get ripping. Countdown at 3, 2, 1. You guys know what to do. Let's go. It's okay, Amanda. Roll that bad boy up. We'll take another one here in just a second. Not bad. Not bad at all. Tastes like... Tastes like this is going to be a long night. But that's okay. Joe Mama. Dang. That one was a ripper. Oh, man. I see all the hearts. Love it. Appreciate you guys. And there's the guy that runs the channel. That dickhead. Guy that runs the channel gifted 10 memberships. Shouts out to the guy that runs the channel. Shouts out to 10 more members. Love it. Love to see it. Love to see it. And all the OGs are in here. Love it. Zanrax with the donation. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you, sir. Hola, Cholo. Hola, my friend. Hola. I'm feeling the love already. Why don't we go ahead and take another rip or two? Might as well. It's Friday. We all worked hard during the week, did whatever we had to do, so we deserve a little treat. That's what Friday nights are for. Hanging out with the fellas. Let's get those pins out, get them warm, baby. Let's get ripping again. Get your breath ready. Countdown at 3, 2, 1. You guys know what to do. Let's go. I like that. I like hitting the laptop thing. It feels inclusive. It makes me feel like I'm including you guys into what we're doing here. Love it. Let's go. Oh no, that guy that runs the channel, he's most definitely a real person. It is absolutely not me. I guarantee you that. They are very real. I'm not lying in my videos. As stupid as that sounds. Whew. Okay. Whew. Whew. God damn. Whew. It's just finally starting to get warm here in Oregon. Warm enough that I was able to go run the past few days. Plastics on yesterday, went for a 2-mile run. Put plastics on today, did it again. Love it. I can't wait till it gets hot so I can really start working up a sweat. Those days are great. I gotta tell you guys, I've been dying to bitch and complain about this to somebody, and since you guys are here, you guys can listen to it. Tuesdays I usually do Muay Thai, and oh my god, it's like my brain feels like it's stuck in first gear. Usually Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Those days I do weightlifting at the gym. Tuesday is Muay Thai. Wednesday is running outside. Thursday is Muay Thai. Friday is running. And this past Tuesday, I went to the gym, did weightlifting. I was bored, so I decided, hey, let's go. It'll be fun to go do a chest, bicep, tricep, and deltoid day. So I did that. And when I went to Muay Thai that night, our class was a little bigger than usual. And because of that, we added in a few extra workouts, one of which just so happened to be fucking push-ups. And so when I got to be my turn, I jumped down, and it was a 5-minute run. My arms were jelly, my chest was jelly. I cracked off 35, I think, and I was struggling. I had to take a breather, get on my knees for a second. I get back to position. I do 3 and I drop. I get back up and I do 2 and I drop. I get back up. I do 3 and I drop. And I was just doing sets of 2 and 3 and just failing. And I feel like coach made me think I thought I was a little bit of a bitch for that. And I was like, he caught me on a day that I did chest, and I just don't, I felt like it was a bad display, and I don't like that. And the fun part is, I don't know why I'm even bitching about this, but I am so fucking sore. Like, I haven't been sore like this in a long time. I don't usually do basically all failure sets like that. But my point is, not going to touch my chest, not going to touch my deltoids for a few more days, so that Tuesday I can do a better run and make myself, basically my ego is hurt. That's what I'm bitching about, is my own ego right now. My ego's hurt. That's all. My ego's hurt. But whatever. Am I still getting a Cyrax tattoo? Absolutely we are. Once we get there, absolutely. It's gonna be a picture of Cyrax's cartoonified face uh, from Maiden. She's gonna draw it for me, and there's gonna be words that say, "I want to fucking murder Chance Wilkins," and that's what'll surround the picture. It'll be his face, cartoonified, and the words, "I want to fucking murder Chance Wilkins." I want it to be clear that I'm not a fan and that I didn't just get a picture of his face. I want to make it very clear that how I feel about it. So once we get to 50K, that's how I'll celebrate. That's what the plan is right now. No, not Mrs. Cholo. She's not drawing it. Maiden, right there. Like, she's right above you, Anthony, in the chat. Maiden L. She's the one that's going to be drawing it for us. I thought it would be awesome if it said, "I want to fucking murder Chance Wilkins." I think that's appropriate. I think that's the only way to do it, where I don't get a tattoo of his face on my ass cheek and he thinks, "Oh, this guy thinks he's my fucking cool. He's one of my boys." You know, I want to avoid that confusion completely. So that's where we are with that. But I am not opposed to doing some other type of tattoo at, like, I don't know, 5 or 10K maybe. Maybe I'll celebrate those milestones with something small, something simple. I don't know. I'm not too particular. It's just skin. If I don't like it, we can always cover it up and do something else. Literally, it's like paper. You can just erase or just go over it and keep adding layers to it. Anyways, let's see what the lineup is for tonight. I lined up 2 things for us. One of them's fucking long, so it might end up being a 2-parter type of live stream. Fuck. Got chilly real quick. Oh, cool. Looks like a storm's coming in. Phenomenal. Yeah, I got a 12-minute video here lined up for us, and then behind that, I got a way longer one lined up. If it ends up being too long, we'll just bust it up into 2 parts, finish it off tomorrow night, and do something behind it. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. I'm not too good at planning things out. They don't always go the way that I do when I plan, so we'll just take it as it goes, and we'll see what happens. I don't know. This video is from our friend Inward Boy, and the video is titled Cyrax on YouTube. I will never stop speaking the truth about you, Marty. This is from June 8th, 2024. He seems pretty fired up, so I figured it'd be a good one to get us warmed up, get our motors going, get our rage motors fired and on and cracking. The Satellite Man member for 3 months. Love to see it. Shouts out to the Satellite Man. Leering Cloud, thank you for the donation, my friend. I appreciate you. Just discovered you recently. Keep up the good work. Here's a few shekels. Thank you. Appreciate it. Genuinely. Thank you. In honor of that, why don't we go ahead? Yeah, we smoked already, but we're going to smoke again. And there's my dude, Steve from Wormhaven. If you guys like low-cow music, go check out that channel. Let's get those pins out. Let's get them warm. You guys know what time it is, baby. Let's get ripping. Countdown. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Yeah, I like that. That's a good flavor. Excuse me. Yeah, that's a good flavor. Half ounce of Ranger number 4. Do you smoke blunts? That's how I smoke my flower. I smoke blunts when I smoke flower. I don't smoke flower all that often because it gets kind of expensive buying a 1/4 ounce, and you roll that into, I don't know how you guys roll your blunts. I put 2 to 3 grams ish, sometimes an eighth into a backwood, and that's how I smoke. So buying a 1/4 for what, $75, it gets expensive when it's 2 to 3 blunts. But that's the point, right? It's supposed to be a good time now and again. Okay, let's fire up this video now that we are all nice and fired up. And if we're not, I hope you guys are. I hope you're getting there. Yeah, let's get it on and cracking. Here we go. Sit here and yap some more.
So, Nicholas C. Beagler. You really want to play this game, motherfucker? Really? You really want to play this game of doing a cease and desist? I know why you're trying to do it. Because you want to try to legally shut me up. Well, guess what? That's never going to happen. Fuck your cease and desist, bitch.
There we go.
Your cease and desist, fake as fuck, motherfucker. It's fake. Because, yes, you did give me stress-induced eczema. Yes, you did send rope in my mail. Yes, you did have somebody throw a brick through a fucking windshield. And, yes, you did murder those fucking prostitutes. The only reason why your ass got away with it is because there was lack of evidence against you proving that you fucking did.
What the
So, no, I will not stop speaking out against you, Nick.
So, you think murdering 2 people is the same as throwing a brick through a car windshield? Fucking wow. Clearly you value human life. Oh, wow. It's just the exact same energy as the brick went through the windshield and you murdered 2 prostitutes, Nick. What the fuck? It's just a big jump there in the levels of crime. Basic trolling straight into murder. Double murder, in fact. 2 prostitutes. Wild.
Nick, your thing that you're trying to do ain't gonna work,
this
fuck
audio
boy.
latency bullshit.
And no, I'm not defaming you, motherfucker. I'm calling you on your shit. You're fake as fuck. Your shit is fake. I'm never going to stop attacking you until you're off the internet because you're an internet bully. I am never going to stop calling you out on your fucking bullshit that you fucking do. Because you don't deserve to have a platform. After everything you've done to me, everything you've done to other people, and yeah, your people did have a hand in the Inquisitor's death. Your people did have a hand in trolling him. It may not have been you directly, that may be true. But it's within your motherfucking community, motherfucker. The people in your community had a hand in him killing himself. Because your people thought it'd be cute and be funny to troll him until he fucking did what he did. So, Nick, take your fucking cease and desist and shove it up your fucking ass, dude. I'm never going to stop talking shit about you. That's the truth. Because everything I speak about you is the truth, man. You're only trying to do this to shut me up. And guess what? It's never going to work. Your little fake cease and desist is never going to fucking work, motherfucker. Ever. Your fake ass lawyer is just that. He's fake as fuck. So no, Nick, I'm not going to stop calling you on your shit. Because all you're trying to do is shut me up. And guess what? It's never going to work. Because it's you are either off the internet like you should be and having a regular job.
Is that a helmet right there? Or a bowling ball? Is that a bowling ball? Why the fuck would you have a bowling ball? I can't tell what that is, but I want to know. Look at all this lotion. I bet one of those is for the scabs. Whoa. I don't like what's going on up here. Well, this was a year ago, so I guess he's not as rough looking as he is today. Forget about that.
Job, or
Fucking audio.
until you get fucking arrested for your crimes that you committed against me and several other people, no, I will not stop calling you out. You can get the cops, you can get the feds. I don't give
Cease
a
and
fuck.
stylus.
I will turn right back around, show them everything that you've done, show them the fucking proof of what you've done, and guess what? They'll be at your fucking doorstep, not mine, motherfucker.
I feel stoned.
Because all you're trying to do is shut me up. That's all you're trying to do, and guess what, motherfucker? It ain't gonna work.
Is that a shoe back there on the keyboard? Look at that head. Ugh, dude, look at that. Ew. Ew. Man. You know that shit just stinks. Just smell like a straight up unwiped asshole up here. Is he wearing an Undertaker t-shirt?
So you really think you're gonna shut me up, Marty, but it's never gonna fucking work.
We'll see. One day, Chance.
You think that you're gonna shut me up by doing a fucking fake ass cease and desist? Try again, you stupid fuck. It's never gonna work. Your little shitty cease and desist don't mean a goddamn thing to me. The only way you're gonna shut me up is if you actually fucking put me in the ground 6 feet deep.
I'm not opposed. I'm sure you guys probably all feel very similarly, but I'd have no complaints. I can't think of anybody that would. I can't think of anybody in their right mind that would have any complaints about him going 6 feet deep, as he put it. Fucking idiot. I don't know how that shirt stays up. I bet Sally puts elastic in his collar.
Like I told you before, Nick.
Makes it stay like
There's
kinda...
no cop, no military personnel, no legal authority that is going to shut me up. Ever. Because you need to be locked up for all of the fucking federal crimes that you committed against me, motherfucker. You committed a lot of fucking crimes.
Federal crimes? Oh, that lick, dude, the lick.
A lot of them federal.
Ew! Ew! What the fuck is he doing? Oh my god, dude. Going hard in the paint in this one.
Like I said, Nick, if you think your fucking fake ass fucking cease and desist is gonna work, you're full of yourself, you stupid fuck.
What the fuck was that? What was the... did he just take a hair off his fingers, or did he just pull a hair out of his mouth? Whatever he did, it looked gross. So, let's look again.
Full of yourself, you stupid fuck. Because guess what? I'm turn right back around and do a cease and desist on you.
On you.
And if you don't think it's gonna work, try me.
Show me $40. Do you have $40 cash? Do you have $40 in your debit on your debit card? Do you have $40? What the fuck are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You don't have enough money to buy a tank of gas, or a half tank of gas, I should say. What the fuck are you gonna do? Seriously, what are you gonna do? Dildo.
Because my cease and desist is going to come from actual authoritarian figures. Not some fake ass fucking lawyer that you yanked up off the streets. Or some fucking Marty Dick Rider of yours, man. Because that's all that motherfucking lawyer is. He's a fucking dick rider, you dumb fuck. And actually, no, I don't. When it comes right from YouTube, I don't need to do shit. Because YouTube can get a hold of authorities and have them do it. Not hard to do.
He sounds really, really fucking delusional today. Just like exceptionally out of his mind. He's just fucking out there. Wow. You know what's really fascinating is that he's in there all by himself, in that bedroom, all by himself. So, like, from an outsider's perspective, it looks like he's just sitting in there talking to himself for hours at a time. In a way, he is. I mean, I know in a way I looks like I am. I mean, I have people on the other end here. He has like a couple of trolls on the other end. That's it. That's the only people he talks to. People that fucking hate him. So if it's not that, he's just sitting there talking to himself. This is a video, so yeah. So duh, he was just sitting there talking. It wasn't a live stream. He's just sitting there talking to himself, and he does this for hours. The next video is an hour and 4 minutes long. You'll see. It's worth it, guys. It's worth it. It has really good potential. I promise you guys. Okay. Let's get back to this.
So, Marty.
Oh, that latency issue, dude.
This is my warning to you. Shut the fuck up and stop talking shit about me.
Eat dick.
You and William and N-word boy need to shut the fuck up and leave me the fuck alone.
Eat dick.
Because every single time you try to attack me, I'm going to call you out.
What's that going to do?
Every time
what's that mean?
Me, I am going to call you out.
What the fuck is happening here?
It's not defaming you. It's telling the fucking truth. You know, kind of like the other night when you got caught on a Discord call shooting up fucking heroin in front of a bunch of fucking people. How would I know about that?
What?
How would I know that you
actually did?
How would I know about that? How would I know that you actually did? How would I know about that? How
much money would it take to let him lick somebody? Just like lick their arm, just that little I bet his tongue feels like a cat's tongue, all rough and like sandpaper. Oh, that is really unsettling.
How would I know that you actually did that? How would I know about that? How would I know that you actually did that if several people didn't come and fucking tell me? I've had CIA, I've had several people tell me about how you were shooting up heroin on a Discord call live, on video. You're a druggie, motherfucker. You need fucking help. You need to be locked up so you can detox and then be put in a mental hospital where you can get the help that you need. So if I was you, Nick, I'd shut the fuck up.
You've been saying that for like 8 long years.
Because you ain't got no room to talk, Nick. You're a fucking pill addicted, drunk, and you're a heroin addict, bro. We all seen and heard about what you did.
What he is or isn't or did or didn't do as far as narcotics use, it's not my body, it's not my business. What he does in Discord, I wasn't there. I don't know. It's private. I have no idea. I'm not that good at Discord. I have one. I manage it very, very poorly. I assume you can make private stuff, right? I mean, I've heard about private servers before, so I know you can. I don't know what the rules are in there. I don't know how channels feel about narcotics. It's iffy on YouTube. Like in documentaries, sometimes you see like poorly shown examples. Like they'll use a steroid needle for IV drug use. It looks ridiculous. I don't know. I don't know about that. It's probably frowned upon, I would assume, to show stuff like that on YouTube. So I would assume it would be frowned upon unless it's a private server. I don't fucking know. I don't know. But regardless, it doesn't change the fact that the reason that you're getting whatever problems that you're bitching about, it's because you're a pedophile, woman beater, animal abuser. I say it every week, dude. I say all this shit every week. And every week you're back here just, why? Why do we have to have this conversation over and over and over? Like, regarded junkyard dog just never learns.
So, Nick, if I was you, I'd shut the fuck up. Because I'm never going to stop calling you out on your shit when you try to attack me.
Shit.
Every single thing you try to say.
Shut the fuck up, Cyrax. I didn't mean to miss that. Maiden, thank you for the donation. I appreciate you. I really do. And we will most certainly check out the new Vitali drawing. Absolutely, fuck yeah. Her art's fantastic. Genuinely. Shouts out to Coco Bob Jammer. Thank you as well for the dono. We appreciate you. Go check out Maiden's TikTok. If you guys aren't aware of it, Maiden's Crochet and Jewelry. I think I got that exactly right off the top of my head. Maiden's Crochet and Jewelry. Post it in the chat and I'll can I add a pin? Yeah, I'll pin it. Maiden, if you put your TikTok there, I'll pin it so people can see it and go check it out. At Coco Bob Jammer, thank you as well for the donation. We appreciate you. How much money for him to lick me on the arm? All the money in the known universe. All of it, extraterrestrial money included. That's reasonable. That's a reasonable ask. Yeah. That's fair. That's a reasonable ask. I can't. Oh, dude, your arm. Oh, can you imagine the smell afterward? Dog. Like, if you've ever had puppies and they've had an accident inside the house and fresh shit is a real distinct smell. I bet where he licks, I bet the after scent is very reminiscent of warm puppy shit. Just my thoughts. Just what I think. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. I usually hit the nail right on the head when it comes to Cyrax. Have money for a new arm. There you go. Transplant. Again, perfectly fair and reasonable.
Say against me, I'm going to call you out. Attack me.
Goblin.
Every single thing you try to say against me, I'm going to call you out on because all you do is lie. That's all you fucking do is lie. You think your fake ass lawyer is going to be able to do shit to stop me? I don't think so, motherfucker. Your fake ass lawyer is a fucking dick rider of yours.
What are you going to do?
That's all he is. He's a fucking follower that just happens to be a fucking dick rider.
What are you going to do?
So, Nick.
So, Cyrax.
Do yourself a favor. Shut the
Did you guys see that shit? Did you guys see that? Oh my God. Watch right here. You're going to see some drool or spit, something fall out of his mouth. Watch.
So, Nick. Do yourself a favor.
Bam.
Shut the fuck up.
See it?
Get off
See
the
it?
internet and
See
go
it?
get help for your fucking drug addictions, you stupid.
Look at it. Oh my.
Just saying. You might want to go get help for drugs and the alcohol.
Did you guys see it? It did it again. Did you guys see it? Wow. Oh, wow. That was a lot of drool. I'd have to be like blackout drunk to drool like that on myself. Man, how do you not notice? You really didn't feel that in your beard? Or you didn't feel it come out of your mouth? What the fuck, dude? Dude, I had a dog when I was still a kid, and whenever it was time for dinner, sometimes my mom would make him a fried egg to put on his dog food and mix it in with it. And when he would sit there on his little rug or sit there in the kitchen and watch her cook, he would sit there like this, and he had a little spot where he sat where he ate, and drool would just. He was a little Boston Terrier bulldog, so of course he had jowls, and the drool would just. But even still, I don't think it was as much as Cyrax. Like, fuck, that was gross, dog.
And the pill addiction. Okay,
Hey,
just saying.
just saying.
Marty,
And then
I have one thing to say to you. Fuck your fake ass lawyer. And fuck your cease and desist. If you don't stop, you're going to have to bury me 6 feet deep, motherfucker. You're going to have to fucking murder or kill me to shut me up. Because like I said, if you want me to stop, you're going to have to bury me 6 feet deep, motherfucker. You're going to have to fucking murder or kill me to shut me up. Because like I said, there's no authoritarian figure or no military personnel that is ever going to shut me up. Ever. Because I will continue to call you out. I will continue to do what I need to do to make sure that you can't bully anyone ever again. Including me.
I didn't think I was going to see that tonight.
Nick, just like your fake ass lawyer, you're a joke.
He just straight wiped all that fucking spit and drool in his bare ass hand, and I got $3,000 says that he just wiped that shit onto his pajama pants. Guarantee it. He just right there on his left leg. Guarantee it. Guarantee it.
Oh, and one last thing before I go, Nick. One last little thing before I go. Fuck your fake ass lawyer. And most importantly, fuck your cease and desist, you stupid bald bitch.
You dog. I can't call somebody else a bald asshole because that sounds very hypocritical of me. Same with you, homeboy. I shave my head every other day. I don't think you have a choice in the matter. I don't even know what to say. All right. Excuse me. Our next one we have lined up is going to be again from our friend N-Word Boy. And this is Cyrax on YouTube. I am not a lolcat for your twisted amusement. And this is from June 11th, 2024. And we'll just get into it. We'll get into it. We'll get into it in a minute, real quick. Oops. Steve from Wormhaven, shouts out to you, my friend. I appreciate you. Can we do drugs? I'm going to be sick. Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. I apologize it took me so long to see that. I was going to say for, where was it? Maiden and Cocoa Bob Jammer. We didn't take a ripper for your guys' dono, so let's go ahead and get our pens out. Let's get them warm. Baby, let's get ripping. You know what time it is. Let's go. Count down. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And bring it back for one more. Mama did not raise a bitch. Get him up. Let's get it. every time that we stream with my wife, when I open the door and go to walk around a minute, my wife will come here and goes, God damn. It looks like a fog machine's been in here. Yeah. Oh. But that's the point of this. We open these brand new cards at the beginning of the stream and see what kind of damage we can do to them. So far, we have done taking a chunk out of it. Yeah. Guy that runs the channel gifted 10 more memberships. I appreciate you. And shouts out to 10 more members. Love to see it. I'd love to see that membership count go up. Love it. That the donations are always appreciated, but when I see the memberships, it's a way that everybody gets a little something, and I think that's cool. I like that. Yeah, I like that. Woo. And Schwilly Pirate, thank you as well for the donation, my friend. I appreciate you. Raxy is a goblin, and Wyatt Bowser is a predator. You're absolutely correct, my friend. Ooh. Man, sometimes you guys put the fucking hurting on me. Let's go ahead and take another. Gotta catch my breath. We're gonna take another ripper, and then we'll check out this video. Maiden is now a member for 2 months. Love to see it. Love to see it. Shouts out to Maiden. Okay. I'm here. I'm present. And oh, you guys got 24/7 2-hour blocks. I get them too. I got one too for it's always cyberbullying. Yeah, Sean, I get the same thing. Sometimes I don't know what I said. I'm like, it's been a long time since I've been in an argument. So I don't know what I could have said to who. Right after Brother Chew got popped, I think like the day after we found out, I got a 24-hour ban for bullying. And right after I got unbanned, I got another one. So, yeah, it happens. It is what it is. Comes with the territory. It's part of being on the internet. William Forte, shouts out to you, my friend. Thank you for a donation. Quitter never win unless it's hard drugs. Absolutely. Absolutely. I have said some of the worst things I can think of, and I've never gone. Are you serious? I can't even say like a swear word without getting like Insta in trouble. I gotta say fug and shit and heck. It looks stupid, but comes with the territory. Part of being on the internet. I don't know. Sometimes I do wish, like you guys said, you could see what it was that got you in trouble. I don't know. In the early days of me dating Mrs. Cholo, before she was a down-ass hyena, she was on Facebook, and we went out to a grocery store one time. I think it was a grocery store, and she got recognized for the amount of argument she had been in our town's Facebook pages that we had, like for buying and trading stuff. Yeah, she was infamous for arguing. It's fucking crazy, right? To people recognize you because of the arguments you get. So I matched that energy. And would never think it. You would never think that she was a fucking internet bully. Oh, goodness. Goodness. Leering Cloud, thank you for the donation, my friend. Can't smoke due to work, but have a hit for me. Can do. Probably like what was it? Leering Cloud, William Forte, made his membership, Schwilly Pirate. Let's do another ripper. Pins out. Let's get them up. Let's get them warm. You guys know what time it is. Countdown at 3, 2, 1. Let's get even more ripped. Because clearly we're not ripped enough. Who? 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 Hold it together. Hold it together. Hold it together. Mama didn't raise a pussy. No, she did not. No, she did not. Okay. Okay. I'm here. I'm in one piece. And I'm totally holding it together. Totally holding it together right now. Good to go. Okay. And I also saw William Forte again with the donation. I appreciate you. You're not going to dab. I demand extra free dab. Fuck, of course, that's when I lost it. I don't have my rig out, and I don't have any dabs, like, in a container. But what I will do is another good fat blinker. Do some serious damage to this tonight. Like I said, this is where we're at. So that's the damage we've done so far. And also, Schwilly Pirate, thank you again for the donation, my friend. I appreciate you. There was an angry goblin named Chance who would rant and scream and dance till the trolls called him sick for showing kids his prick, and in panic he sharded his pants. There one who would rant and scream and dance till the trolls called him sick for showing kids his prick, and in panic he sharded his pants. That's fantastic, Schwilly Pirate. That is phenomenal. That, ladies and gentlemen, is poetry. Beautiful. Beautifully written. Truly a wordsmith at work. Let's get those pins up. You guys know what to do. Let's get them warm. Ooh, baby, let's get ripping. Countdown. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. It's all good. Just try not to die. Excuse me, everybody. Okay. Chee wee wees. Okay. Cigarettes and pack them with weed. I've done that like when I was younger. No, I don't. When I used to smoke cigarettes, I would just smoke cigarettes and smoke weed. With weed, the only tobacco I had with my weed was the paper around it. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I'm here. Okay. I'm gonna press play on our video. Here we go, guys. Ready? Go.
What is going on, YouTube? So, I got something to say, and I'm going to say it. I don't know where you guys get the idea that I'm this low cow, but I'm not. I'm not
where
so
would get that
low
idea?
for your fucking sick, twisted enjoyment.
Are you sure? Where am I out of the way at? Probably right there.
I'm really not.
Yeah.
I'm not this low cow that you guys claim that I am. I got brought into this scene unwillingly, but
I have like 120 videos that says otherwise. And that's I'm one of thousands of channels centered around you. So if I have that many on you, imagine the amount of videos on there that say the exact opposite of what you are saying here, Chance, is my point. Fuck. I can't talk. Okay. But yeah, I got 120 videos that says otherwise. Thousands of others do too. So, oh no, Chance.
by a very sick and twisted
I'll let him talk.
individual.
This is a long one.
I got brought into this scene unwillingly by a very sick and twisted individual.
Do you think cows want to be cows?
Clearly doesn't have a good grasp on his life at all whatsoever. This individual is not somebody that I'm going to mention because I want to try to get away from this individual as much as possible.
Okay.
And that person knows who he is. And I'm not going to mention him because he doesn't deserve the clout.
Scabbatha.
I got drug into this lol cow community by a very sick and very twisted person who is not all together in the head at all whatsoever. This person is very sick, very twisted, and very fucking evil. I understand that there's things that I've done, that I've said that are wrong and not okay.
That you've said? No, things you've done.
But there's something
dipshit.
you need to understand. I was put in a position to where I basically was forced to fight back.
With your
by
wiener?
any means necessary.
With your wiener. That's your weapon?
And I'm sorry, but when you fuck around with what's mine, and you fuck up my career that I've tried to build for myself since 2009, and you do shit that is so far out of line that it affects my real life, I'm gonna come after you in
By
any
showing
way
him
that
your
I
wiener.
can.
By showing
If
him your
you got a
wiener.
channel and I'm able to get up on it, I will do whatever I can to shut you down.
By like showing
And
your
that's
wiener,
exactly
right?
what I did to this individual. I got him shut down by any means I possibly could.
Show me
And
your
my
wiener.
shirt says this. My shirt actually describes this situation perfectly.
You're so fucking stupid.
Which is actually part of the reason why I wore this shirt today. By the way,
Ooh.
shout out to the homie that actually sent me this, dude. I fucking love this.
No, you
But it's
don't.
true.
No, you don't. No, you
fuck
don't.
around
No, you
with my
don't.
friends or my family or my career, you're gonna find out how quickly I can get you shut down.
You don't have any fucking homies.
Like I said, I am a fucking musician, okay? I am a music artist.
Okay.
I am a fucking music artist. I've been doing music since 2009.
And you still suck this hard at it? Fuck. Zero progress.
And you know what? You know what's really sad about YouTube? Is half
What's
you
that?
motherfuckers that are up on here talking shit about me are toxic as fuck.
That's us. That's
You're
us.
just a bunch of brainless, mindless zombie robots that do nothing but talk shit because you yourselves are so fucking lazy as
What?
content creators that you would rather fuck with somebody else and bully them and make them suffer for your own enjoyment. All because you think
Well-
that drama and somebody raging out is funny. When
It
their
is.
lives are being put in jeopardy.
What?
And it's
How's
not
your-
funny. It's
How is
fucking
your life in
stupid.
jeopardy? How is us making jokes about you putting your life in jeopardy? Dog. I don't get it. I mean, if you want my content to be better, give me better videos to laugh at, and it will be better. So it's kind of on you. If my videos are shitty, it's your fault. So let's not pretend otherwise here.
And I know that people are gonna have their little shithole opinions about me, which is fine. I really don't give a fuck.
Oh, yes,
Alright.
you do.
I
Oh,
genuinely
yes, you
don't
do.
give a fuck what hateful shit people say about me. I don't fucking care.
Oh, yes, you do.
People are gonna have their bullshit ass opinions that are just that. They're fucking bullshit. People always coming in acting like they fucking know me. You know, y'all trolls,
It's easy
y'all
to know
people
you.
that are sitting here trolling people like myself and everybody else, you guys are toxic as fuck. You guys have made YouTube a toxic place. Hell, you guys have made social media toxic as fuck. Because you want to be fucking friends and run your fucking mouths like you know shit that you don't, dude. Yo, Money Gang, what up, dude? But yo, Money Gang, tell me I'm wrong, dude. Tell me
You're
that
wrong.
this troll community ain't fucking toxic. Like, in your own words, are these people that are doing this shit not toxic as fuck? Exactly, Musty. I agree with that comment, dude. 1,000%, man. 1,000%, dude. Like, I definitely agree with that comment, Musty, for real, dude. Like, why can't we all just stop the bullshit, get the fuck along, and help each other out?
Because you're a pedophile.
Because, dude, back when I first started as a streamer and as a content creator on YouTube, we were about helping each other out. We weren't about both.
And we can, but not you, because you're a pedophile. You're not part of us, of any us. I'm not saying I'm part of any us, but any us that I'm a part of, you will never be a part of because you're a pedophile. Automatic exclusion, homeboy. You not welcome. Not welcome. That's the politest way to put it.
Bullying people. We weren't about fucking around and making someone feel like shit. No.
Eat
We were
dick.
about helping each other out. We
No,
were
you
about
weren't.
having each other's backs.
No, you weren't.
How's my content now lazy? Because I actually put effort into what I do. I actually try to entertain my people. I actually try to help them out, incorporate parts of my life into the stream by taking situations that I've been through or that I've dealt with or that I've gone through. And I incorporate it, say, if I'm doing a cover show, I incorporate that into a show to relate to people that might be going through the same shit. Because I've been through a lot of bad fucking shit.
I could fucking strangle you, dude. Ooh, this is the rage I come here to do. This is what I'm fucking here for. Ooh, gets my heart pumping. He's wearing a corn bracelet.
Anyway, let me
That's
switch the
cute.
camera angle here. There we go. Sorry, they all had to switch the camera angle around real quick. Tambourine, what are you talking about, dude?
Yeah, the
I got my
tambourine.
shirt, I got my cross necklace, my Mjolnir necklace, and my Oni mask charm, but I got some tambourines over there that are buried underneath a lot of my music gear.
Dude, we can see them. Until you lean forward.
Oh yeah, that's I got 2 of those. Which were sent to me by a fan actually. Hang on. There we go. Though, like, for real, though. Like, and I'll be honest, like, when I first started out on YouTube, I started out wanting to do dance videos. Hang on. I hate my camera. Work, bitch. Thank you.
Why don't you just... Is it a bad quality one? If it is, you could just get a fucking job and buy a better one. Fucker.
But when I first started out on YouTube, I actually did do dance. I actually enjoyed it. But what made me want to stop entirely is the fact that I got forced to do it by somebody like, well, you know who. And I'm not going to mention his name because that motherfucker don't deserve a goddamn lick of clout. Because by speaking his name, I'm giving him clout, and I'm not about to do that. Why? Because fuck that guy. But he ruined it for me by basically forcing me to do it. I didn't want to do it on an all-time basis like that. The whole dancing, that was more of like, that was a side thing for me. That's not what I truly wanted to do with my life.
Oh, dude, his headphones, Oh, I bet they fucking stink.
Like, Marty basically took something that I did and he ruined it. I'm just gonna flat out say it. He took what I enjoyed and he basically ruined it for me. Which is why I'm no longer interested in doing it, period. And I understand that I'm good at it. I get it. But I'm more than just somebody that dances. I'm more than somebody that just dances, dude. Like, come on. I'm an artist on all levels. I do artwork. I do music. I produce beats, instrumentals.
Are you serious?
I do vocal work. I play guitar. I play piano.
You're playing pretend real hard today, aren't you? You just you just wake up and play pretend and get to be whoever you want to be, and you just went all in today, huh? Full throttle. It sounds like shit that I did when I was like 8, 6, something like when I was a kid. Like if I was in the backyard or something by myself, like this is the shit that I would do. Like be the mayor of like Ant Town, and then they go through mass genocide. No shit happens. Oh, he's got that death stare.
Like I do all kinds of shit. I'm not just, this person that people think that they can push around. Because I'm not that person that can be pushed around anymore.
Oh, yes, you are. Yes, you
I'm
are.
that
Yes, you are.
motherfucker that if you fuck around with me, you're gonna find out how serious I am.
Oh, I'm here. I'm here. I am so fucking here.
Because I'm not gonna lie, that asshole basically ruined a good chunk of my life. 7 years worth of my life were wasted on worrying about this fucking douchebag.
7 long years, Marty.
Of that, I've lost friends. I've had to cut off family members.
Good.
I had to put my whole life on fucking hold.
Good.
My whole life had to be put on hold because of this guy.
Okay.
My whole life. 7 years of my fucking life had to be put on hold because of this guy.
7 long years.
Which is why I haven't put out any fucking music in God knows how long. And it fucking sucks.
This is fascinating, dude. We're genuinely just watching a crazy person sit in his room and talk to himself. That's 100%. That's what's happening right now, and it's so fascinating.
Like, I've literally had to waste 7 years of my life worrying about some fucking douchebag on the fucking internet.
7 long years.
Do you have any idea how fucked up that is? I think about that. Imagine having to spend 7 years of your life.
7 long years. I see that, Doc Ock. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to miss that in chat. Let's take a rip. Shouts out to Doc Cock. Let's get those pens up to get them warm. Baby, let's get ripping. You guys know what to do or know what time it is. Countdown at 3, 2, 1. Bang, bang. Let's go. Let's get it. Yes, sir. Just when my lungs had come back to normal, too. You dickhead. Okay. Here we go.
Worrying about what some asshole's gonna... Imagine having to spend 7 years of your life worrying about what some asshole's gonna do. Because he went in a position to where you can't really do much. That's been my life for the last 7 years.
You say you're going to do a lot, though. I mean, you threatened a lot.
That's literally been my life. I've lost opportunities, jobs.
What opportunities?
I haven't released anything in over fucking 4 years.
Released?
Even though I fucking want to so fucking badly, I want to start releasing music again. Like, y'all don't understand how frustrating it is to want to release music, but you're not able to because some fucking dumbass on the internet always stealing your shit and getting the copyright. So that shit is so frustrating. And it pisses me off. Because I know that a lot of you guys want to hear my music. I know a lot of you guys actually do relate to a lot of the songs that I put out. Because I speak on real fucking shit.
Like
I talk about real fucking issues that I have dealt with.
Like what?
I talk about real fucking subjects that no one else...
What? Beating up grandma? Kicking the dog? Fighting my stepdad? Like, what? The Blind Billy incident? The countless incidences that you've been caught in online, both with children and with decoys. Like, you've been caught way more than I can count. Like, I'm a pretty good counter too. I can get to like 11 using just my hands. So I mean, I'm really good at counting. And I can't count that high how many times you've been caught, so I know it's a lot. Um, there's things that make me want to laugh, and then he says things that piss me off, and it's like a roller coaster of emotions. That's what we're here for. That's what we come to take this ride to do. It's to get our heart rates up, make us feel alive, get good and mad, get a few laughs in. So at least he's pulling through so far.
Talks about. Talk about real fucking subjects that no one else talks about.
Tell us what,
I speak
though.
from experience. I talk about certain periods in my life of shit that I've dealt with. And I draw upon those, and I write songs, and I release them.
Dog, you are so vague. You don't actually, you just say that, like, I went through some things. There were some things that happened, and I lived like this, and I had to do things to get by. You never elaborate even a little bit. You don't necessarily have to go into full detail, like, somebody did so-and-so this to me and made me say this, and they did this and this and this, but you could elaborate just a little more than just, I've been through things. Yeah, most people have. All of us have. It's pretty, it's a universal human experience to go through some shit. We all do. We're human beings. I just don't think a lot of your experiences are going to be relatable because I don't think that many of us are beating up our grandmas. I don't know, though. I hope there's not.
And a lot of you guys have actually asked me, like, dude, when are you releasing more music? And
nobody asked you
the answer to that question is, I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to be releasing new music.
Nobody asked you.
It fucking sucks not being able to release music. Hold on. Let me read this one. Hang on. If I could change one thing, what would it be? That's actually a very valid question. If I could change one thing right now, it would be me not being able to do what I want to do. If I could change that to me being able to go back to my old days and releasing music and releasing my own merchandise, I would. I would change that in a fucking heartbeat, dude. I would.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't.
If I could go back and change the fact that I got banned from Twitch and that I'm not able to release music or clothing or anything like that, I would change that in a fucking heartbeat. I really would. Like, I would change that so fucking fast.
You guys are hilarious.
I really would. Like, that is literally the one thing that I would change.
Shut up, Chance. Wasn't listening. Shut up.
Because I know what I'm capable of doing. And a lot of other people have witnessed what I'm capable of doing.
Like? Elaborate.
Now, if you were to ask me if there was two things that I could change, first off would be the one that I mentioned, and the second one would be making it to where people like Marty and his little friends can't fuck with me. Those are the two things that I want to change and would change if I could.
Get off the internet.
Me not being able to do my shit like I want to, and Marty and them doing what they fucking do to me. If I could change that, I would do that in a fucking heartbeat. I would change that at the drop of a fucking hat. I would pay millions if I could.
You think you're the only person that's ever felt like they've had an issue with somebody that was like in their way of advancing in their whatever respective field may be? Like, people have been arguing and fighting and having to deal with bullshit from other people since there were people, dude. Since we used to fucking throw rocks at each other and drag women around by their hair. They fucking argued. They argued to try to get better things, I'm sure, get more food, and I don't fuck. People, you're not. The way you say you're so relatable, like 2 minutes ago, but now you're just pissing me off. The things you say are dumb.
Change all that.
Ew, I
let me
hate
tell you,
that I
man,
can
my
hear
life
it.
has been altered and fucked up in so many ways that it fucking sucks.
Does it fucking suck?
Like, it sucks being in this position. Well, right now, dude, I'm not able to play guitar because I need to get a brand new cable for my guitar.
Get a job and go buy one. Are they
I
expensive?
need to get a new USB, a new guitar to USB cable. But once I get that, I will be back in business
fuck?
for doing guitar for sure.
Do people what? People charge their guitar? Okay, do I sound like a more? What are people? Why the fuck do you plug in a guitar to a USB? What does that do? Do I sound really dumb right now? I don't know. I didn't. I mean, I know you could plug in an electric guitar, but I didn't know you need a USB cord. See, you guys don't know what it is either. See, so it's not me. So see, that doesn't like to plug it into your. Is it a thing? I don't know. Oh, you guys say he's dumb. I'm inclined to think that he's dumb as well. Even if there is something that you can do that with, he's still fucking dumb. Hearing him scratching his scabies and shit. Working on guitars right now. Right? Vilify? I hear you. I hear you. Okay. Okay. Why don't we take a ripper? Let's take a ripper. I feel like that's a really good idea right now. Man, we did some good damage to this. Let's get him out. Let's get him warm. And you guys know what to do. Countdown at 3, 2, 1. And here we go. Let's get it. Wow. Okay. 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 I'm going to press play. I don't know how many dabs that is tonight. But it feels like it's been a lot. I don't know though. I didn't keep count. So here we go.
That I will be back in business for doing guitar for sure. Dude, I don't have an acoustic. All I've got's my electric. If I had an acoustic, yeah, I would, but I don't have an acoustic. I have an electric, dude.
Sandpaper.
My acoustic one that I had got busted up a few years ago.
Wonder how that happened.
And all I got left of that is the backing to it, which I am going to be putting up on my wall as soon as I can. But
do it now.
Like I said, man, I really do want to get my life back. I want to take back my life and change that shit so bad. Like, y'all don't know how badly I want to get my life back. How badly I want to do better. For myself, for my friends, for my family, and more importantly, for you guys.
You're implying that you can't do better, like, it's like you're saying you have to be a bad person no matter, or how am I don't know how to phrase what I'm trying to say. It's like he's trying to say that unless the trolls leave him alone or unless people stop bothering him, he has to be an asshole on the internet. And that's like, he wants to have a, I don't think that's what I was trying to say. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm frustrated.
For y'all motherfuckers.
And he's got a point at me.
Do good.
For us, I don't think so.
And I get it. There's a lot of people out there that don't want to see me do good because they want to continue to laugh at me or whatever. But fuck them.
That's us. That's us.
For all y'all that don't want to see me do good, fuck you.
That's us. Fuck you too.
I know what I'm worth. I know what I'm capable of doing.
We know what you're worth. Nothing. We know what you're capable of doing. Also, nothing.
Come on. I literally took a genre of music and I literally mastered that shit and made it a million times better than what it originally was.
What?
I created a whole ass subgenre of EDM music. And I released 2 dubstep albums back to back. On top of releasing a pop rock song and several other songs in the process.
Uh-huh.
And, people can say that I'm canceled all they want, but that's false. You can't cancel me. I'm literally the #1 dude on the planet that you cannot fucking cancel.
Are you joking?
Why? Because there are no brands. It's just me. You can't cancel somebody that runs their own shit.
Wanna bet?
My music, my brand, my stuff. Everything I do is done by me. I do my own music. I write my own lyrics. I do my own artwork. I create my own merchandise. You can't cancel somebody that does their own shit. You just can't do it. There's no labels to cut me off. There's no brands to cut me off. So, there's no canceling me, motherfuckers. I mean, you could try, but you will fail.
Is that how you think that works?
All trolls are the same motherfuckers that tried to cancel Tom McDonald. And in trying to cancel him, you only made him more famous.
You are not Tom McDonald. He is an actual celebrity. Like, he... Are you fucking comparing yourself to Tom McDonald? Cyrax. Oh. You are fucking crazy. 100% through and through, left to right, top to bottom. You are fucking crazy. How could you possibly see yourself like on that level? Are you... You just really sitting there playing pretend again, just doing it fucking hard today, just hard in the paint. God damn.
Not saying that much.
That's
Not saying that the
illusion,
trolls that
dude.
go
It's
after
like
me try to cancel him, but I'm just saying. All the fucking internet trolls tried to cancel Tom McDonald, and look what happened. The motherfucker blew up even more.
you are
And I'm
not
just speaking
him.
facts.
You're not him. You're nothing like him. Oh my god, dude. Two completely different things.
Well, I'm on the fence about that. Like, just speaking from a classic point of view, as somebody that grew up doing artwork the traditional way, I do agree with that. But also, if you're trying to put out an idea for, say, an album cover, and you don't really have time to sit down and sketch it out and draw it out, and you don't have money, and you want a really dope looking album cover, doing AI artwork in that sense is actually not a bad thing. Because there's been a few times where I've had to do that because I don't have time to, sit down and draw out the artwork because I'm always doing shit. I'm always busy. I'm either helping out my family, working on my channel, coming up with content, writing music.
Those things combined couldn't take more than an hour and a half. What do you do with the rest of your time? It's got to be just video games, right? And other stuff. Uh uh dude, gross myself out.
Or doing something to where I'm always busy and I don't have time to pay anybody. So I take a few minutes to sit down, type out a few ideas for artwork cover designs and album cover designs. And yeah. So like I definitely see the benefits of it, but I also understand where you're coming from too. I do understand 100,000% where you're coming from, and I do agree with it. Because a lot of my cartoon designs that I do, a lot of my graffiti characters are done by hand and then are sketched out and done digitally on the PC. I sketch them out, I scan them onto the computer, then I ink them out on PC and I do all the filling in and all that stuff digitally. So I definitely agree with that. You can't replace hand on artwork. You can't do it. But
You piss me off, Cyrax. You piss me off. You piss us off. You piss a lot of people off. Do you know how hard it is to like just open your mouth and instantly just piss people off? You're just like, hey, they're like, you shut the fuck up. Like, listening to you talk, it makes me want to beat the dog shit out of you. And it doesn't matter what you talk. You could talk about paint drying and it would piss me off. There's just something about you. You have that special effect. Make me just want to feed you a body kick. Ooh, that's one of my techniques I learned really, really well. I can do it so well. Or I think I can. I haven't been corrected on it in a couple of weeks. Sounds good, looks good. My uppercut sucks, but my body kick, ooh, I could kick the fuck out of Cyrax. Ooh, I would kick him so hard I'd make him piss blood, I guarantee. I would try to kick him in half. Oop, I didn't mean to miss that. Shouts out to Cyrax's Runny Poo. Thank you for the donation, my friend. Appreciate you. Please ignore what he's saying. He was full of me when this was recorded. Just a goblin full of shit. Fair enough. Let's go ahead. Take up. So glad you grew up before the internet. Well, fucking joke's on you. The internet raised me. That's why I am the way I am. Most of us, or raised a lot of us that are in our 30s right now. We grew up when the internet was the fucking Wild West. Back when it was just predators everywhere, like it was sink or swim. You had to be quick and gotta be able to avoid them because when the internet first got popular, I was a kid, so Gotta watch out. There were sharks everywhere. Gotta be careful. That's probably why I hate predators now too, because I mean they're fucking everywhere. Everywhere. Everybody you talked to on the internet back then was just, you want to see my dick? You want to see my dick? No, I don't want to see your fucking dick. Ugh. Yeah, I remember Meat Spin. Yeah. Yeah. Lemon Party. Blue Waffle. Tub Girl. Rotten. Wild Crazy. Best Gore. Gorgrish. Ogrish. Live Leak. All those awful, awful pages. Oh, God. Give me flashbacks. These are my PTSD nom flashbacks right now, going back to being on the internet at 13. Just the things that were there. Oh, God, the war footage. Oh, my God, the war footage. Yep, flashbacks. Man, that shit was more traumatic than I realized at the time. Anyways, let's take a ripper. Yeah, best gore. I remember. Yeah. What was that other one? Not Gogrish, not or Gorgrish, not Ogrish. Not best. Can't remember. It was like almost like a sister site to best gore. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I don't bring up bad. What do you call them? Can't remember what you call them. Not memories. Bring up whatevers. But let's take our pens out. Let's get them warm. You guys know what it is. You know what time it is. Baby, let's get ripping. Countdown at 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. I remember when Two Guys One Hammer just happened. Like, I remember when they were posting some of their early videos. I remember seeing those. I can remember seeing like their first animal videos that they posted on Best Gore, and or Best Gore had them at one point. But I can also remember like when that happened. I remember that. That shit was fucked up. That was a hard one to watch. I remember that though. I watched that one. I remember it. Yeah. I remember the cat videos they did. Those were awful. Those were awful. They really were. Those weren't fun to watch. They were hard to get through. I can remember that. I remember specifically there was a woman in the background of one that was shocked because of where they were doing what they were doing. It was so close to a public walkway. There just happened to be an older lady that walked by, and she was just like shocked at what they were doing, and they laughed. That shit, I remember that. I remember the laugh. I don't know why, but I remember that. Oh, man. Wild West days. Wild West. Let's play some more of this video.
But I also understand. I understand the interest and the intrigue of doing AI artwork when you're in a tight bond or a tight spot and you don't really have time. I understand,
You have time. You don't have any meet. You don't. There's no deadlines. You're not busy. You don't have a schedule. You're not doing anything. You're just a little thief.
where that would come in.
You can't do it on your own. That's what it is. I mean, AI art is fine. You just have no other.
Oh no, dude, I don't do that shit. Dude, I've sat here and literally done live production of live streams where I show that I've done everything myself.
Bull shit. Look at what he's doing. Look at that lick. Look at that freeze frame right there. Oh, that couldn't be more perfect. Look at that. The teeth, the tongue, the scab peel. Got him with the 3-piece combo though. I mean, teeth, tongue, and scab pick. Kind of rare to get all those in one shot. So, yay us.
Now, if I'm trying to get an idea, I'll pump out, some AI inspired ideas. But like, I won't like be like, oh, this is a song I made using AI. No, like if I'm stuck and I need an idea, I'll pump out a couple ideas through AI to kind of get that spark going, and then I'll go in and I'll go from there and I'll bounce ideas and produce ideas based off of what I just heard or something that that the AI had produced, and then from there I'll take that idea and I'll bring it to life that way.
No, you won't.
And like, I understand that AI is like this whole new wave of technology, but at the same time, you can't beat humans. It's impossible to beat human production. Like, you can't do it. Or you can do like one of my friends over in Australia, not Australia, but one of my friends over in the UK does. And I love what he does. He'll take, yo, White Fruit Ninja, what up, dude? Welcome to the stream, man. But what he'll do is he'll take and he'll produce a song through AI. But what he'll do is he'll rip the vocals out of that song, trash the instrumental, and he'll chop up the vocals and throw them into his stuff. Like, he's smart with it. Honestly, White Fruit Ninja, not for a very, very long time, man. I'm not going to be doing that for a very, very, very long time because, like I was telling people earlier, dude, Marty ruined that type of content for me. He ruined that for me. Like, he ruined me enjoying that kind of content and making that kind of content. Like, if you were to go back, and this is why I wish I had some of my older channels up. But if you were around back then in my early days, like, you could see how much I enjoyed it. Like, you could see that there was a clear difference between back then when I enjoyed doing it and when I enjoyed making it compared to now. Now I don't enjoy making that kind of content because that.
And you look like you've aged fucking 30 years. Dog, you look awful for your age. You're younger than me and you look like you're in your mid 40s working on almost 50. Like, you look beat. Just, yeah, just gross.
That kind of content got ruined for me.
Goblin-esque, I guess, so it's fitting. It's looking like a trash bag. He's going back for a layup, and he got the 2-piece.
Making that kind of content got ruined for me.
Jesus Christ.
In doing that kind of content anymore.
Because
a certain individual decided to come in and try to force me into that lane that I didn't want to be in.
How do you do that on camera and not give a fuck at all? Just zero fucks.
It's not that I let him do it. He basically forced me into a position where I was basically being made to do that content to protect my family.
What?
And that's the thing. He doesn't, what people don't understand is this. When it comes to,
That your family got held hostage so that you would make content? Sounds legit.
Music Biz Marty, he doesn't want to see me do music. He doesn't want to see me do gameplay videos. All he wants to do is see me dance and make him laugh. That's all he wants. He
Fair.
doesn't care about what other people want. Because you gotta remember, this dude comes from a silver spoon-fed family. This dude comes from money. He's never had to work for anything in his life. His dad's a famous orthopedic surgeon. And when I say famous orthopedic surgeon, this dude literally travels the world and gives surgeries in several other countries and gets paid big dollars to do so. Like, he works on high-profile names and celebrities. That's the kind of that Marty comes from. So growing up, he's never had any kind of repercussions for his actions. His family's always been there to be like, oh, it's okay, we'll sweep your problems under the rug. He's never had to deal with the consequences of his actions.
That's fucking crazy to be that blind or that just blatantly ignoring. It's got to be he's just ignoring it. Just like, no, like that never happened. Or the delusion is that never happened. No, I never did anything bad to my family ever. Never, ever. Straight up crazy little goblin.
And believe me, that's what I'm trying to do, man. I really am trying to focus on that. But in order to be able to focus on that, I have to solve this problem, which is Music Biz Marty. Because him and his two friends, Edward Boy and William Gloryhole, are a major, major problem that I cannot avoid. I am unable to avoid them because of the things that they do to me, my family, my friends, my channels. They do things to put themselves in my way to where I have to worry about it.
Good. As you should.
Like, they literally put themselves in my way to make it hard for me to do anything. And it sucks.
%, I dig sheet.
Yo, to be 4K, what do you mean don't accept the lies of ghosts? Who are you talking about? And to be honest with you, me as a human being,
You're not a human being.
me as a human being, as a good-hearted person,
The
I will not stand for or allow I cannot allow somebody like Marty to be on this platform. Because I always said, and I was always taught this, that whenever you see something going on, you speak up and you do what you can to stop it.
And you rap.
And as a content creator, it's partly my responsibility to make sure that people like Marty and his friends that are on YouTube don't have a platform to speak on. Which is why I'm currently working with YouTube to try to get him and his friends shut down. Because it's partly my job as a content creator, as being a person on this platform and an employee of YouTube, it is partly my job to make sure that this platform stays as safe as possible. And if people like Marty...
Why do you think you're an employee of YouTube? Where is that coming from now, all of a sudden? What? Really? Where do you get that from? Why do you think that? Genuinely, where? It's frustrating. He is frustrating.
Marty and his friends, they do not make it safe. They make it dangerous.
I'm sure they do, Chance. I'm sure they do. Okay, you're frustrating.
I want to see people thrive. I want to see people succeed. I want to see people be able to do good with their lives. I want to see content creators succeed. Well, I want to be able to see people succeed. If you're a content creator, you are partly responsible for helping to keep the platform safe. Because if you see something going on and you're not speaking out about it, you yourself are part of the problem. If you're seeing something going on and you're not speaking out, you are part of the problem because you're allowing that kind of stuff to go on.
So it's my fault if you're shitty on you. Okay. Sure. Okay.
Because me, I always stand up for people that get bullied. I always stand up for people that get bullied.
Eat dick.
Because I myself, when I was in school, I was that outcast kid. I was that one that everybody picked on. I was that one that everybody bullied. I was that short kid that everybody made fun of. You
To
know,
be
that
fair,
quiet kid in the back of the class.
to be fair, you were 4 years older than them, so you know it's fair when the height to age ratio.
And we've all had these kids in our schools. If
Yep,
you
we
were
know
in
which
high school
ones.
around my time, y'all remember that kid that was in school in the back of the class that drew anime all the time, that was an outcast that everybody bullied? Yeah, I was that kid. I was that kid that everybody thought that they could push around and go at.
I Do you think he was integrated into like regular high school, or was it all for like more special needs ish centered? Or I wonder if he, now that I think about it, I genuinely don't know. I'm sure one of you guys do.
After for no reason. I was that kid. And I'm sorry, but I refuse to let these motherfuckers get away with what they're doing, especially when what they're doing is illegal. Because
That
what they
tracks,
do is
Sean.
very
That
illegal, and I'm
tracks.
not about to let them get away with that shit. I'm sorry. I care much about the YouTube platform to let that go unnoticed. Because there's people out here committing crimes like what Marty and Edward Boy and William and all their friends do. I'm sorry, but somebody needs to take a stand and step up and say something. Because I've watched way too many content creators get fucked over by people like Marty on a daily basis. And I'm not about to fucking let that happen again. Not with me, not with any of you guys in the chat that are content creators yourselves. I'm not about to let that happen. Like I told Marty in my last video on my main channel before I got a strike on it, I will not stop speaking out against what he does. Because what he does is highly illegal and it needs to be stopped. Which is why me and some of my friends are working together with YouTube to try to bring him down, along with his friends.
That also tracks, Sean. Definitely tracks.
No, he didn't get access. I got a strike on my channel is what it was. Because I
Good.
spoke out and I spoke the truth. And they decided to do a strike on my channel for bullying when it wasn't bullying at all. It was me speaking the truth on what they were really doing. And they struck me for, I guess, bullying or some shit. So now I'm not able to comment or do anything until next week. Which is fucking stupid.
Just like you. That was a layup. Easy one.
But like I said, I want to focus on myself again. I do. But sometimes you have to be willing to put others before yourself. And that's one thing that I learned from my dad being in the military growing up. You always put others before yourself. Always. That's the kind of person I am. I put YouTube and this platform as a whole before myself. By me fighting against Music Biz Marty and what they do, I'm putting this platform above my own happiness. Because I care about this platform. I want this platform to be good like it used to be. I want to see people succeed and do well in life.
I don't believe that.
Which is why I put this platform above myself. Because by me fighting against this shit, you know what that shows? Do you know what me putting this platform above myself shows, dude?
What?
That shows that I'm taking a stand and that I care about the future of YouTube.
What?
That's what that shows. That I actually care about the future of this platform. And that I actually care about what's really going on.
Totally.
That's why
Lord.
I do what I do. Because I actually care about this platform.
Sure.
I want to see people. I don't want to see people go through hell like I went through. I mean, let me ask you this. To whatever your name is, Fezzy, let me ask you this. How do you think it's going to be
Eat dick, Chance.
in 2 or 3 years? Or actually, fuck that. How do you think it's going to be in 10 years, 20 years? In 10 to 20 years.
What? Hopefully you're not still kicking. Hopefully you're gone way sooner than that. Hopefully within 10 years time, you'll have been gone for 10 years-ish. That sounds fair and reasonable. Not condoning anybody to go do violence. I'm not telling anybody to go do that. So nobody take any advice. Any advice there or anything that I may say, nobody take that shit serious. These are jokes. Make sure that it's very clear that I don't want anybody to go. I'm not trying to put those ideas in anyone's head, but just be clear of that. I don't want anyone to do anything that could be detrimental to their life as well. But if in a perfect world something were to happen to the Goblin and he disappeared, I don't know where I'm going with this little ramble, but I think my whole point is we would all be happy if he just disappeared or got put through a wood chipper. Whichever. I think that's just an accumulation of all the dabs making my brain go slow. That's all. But with that, there's quite a bit left on it. We've been at it almost 2 hours. We're going to call it a wrap for the night, but we will pick it up tomorrow, finish it off. It's a good video. It's, like I said, a roller coaster of emotions. We'll probably rewind it maybe 4 or 5 minutes, and we'll kick it back off tomorrow, finish it off, and we'll run through something else as well, as like we always do. I thought it'd be fun to go with a longer one this time, so that's what we did. I appreciate you guys being here so very, very much, as I always do. Can't do it without you guys. Let's take one more ripper. Let's get these pins out. Let's get them on, get them warm. And baby, let's get it one more time. Countdown at 3, 2, 1. You guys know what to do. Let's go. Yes, sir. Shouts out to Steve from War Maven. If you like low-fi music, go check out his channel. All you guys that donated memberships, all you guys that got memberships, I love to see it. I appreciate everybody that came, gave your time, hung out a couple hours, and had a laugh or two. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We'll be live tomorrow night, maybe a little bit earlier than usual because of the fight card. Maybe between 5 and 5:30. I will let you guys know for sure when a community post. Until then, thank you guys again for being here. It's been a blast, as it always is. I will see you guys tomorrow night. Have a great rest of your night.